Hi family, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Chison Precious. Welcome back. I'm glad to see you back. Today's video is about trimming natural hair. I'm going to be showing us a very simple and easy method to trim natural hair. Like, you don't have to waste so much time. It doesn't require a lot of things. Just very simple. In less than 20-30 minutes you're done, no matter the volume of your hair. So just keep watching. As we can see here, my hair is really due. I have lots of split ends, and so I'll be showing us how I trim the natural hair. So just keep watching. Meanwhile, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up so that and also turn on the notification button so that when I post another video you'll be notified. Thank you so much. So let's first of all talk about in trimming my natural hair. I use scissors. Ideally we are supposed to use a shear scissors, but there's no way I can get shear scissors around here, so I use normal scissors. But I ensure it's a new scissors and it's very sharp. That's very important. You make sure the scissors is sharp and you don't use it to trim any other thing except hair. You don't use it on clothes or any other thing except your hair. So I'll go ahead. The method I use to trim this is called a two-strand twist method. What it means is that I first of all twist my hair in small sections, and as you're walking your hand through the twist down to the tip of the hair, you notice that the thickness of your hair begins to thin out. Like if you walk through from the root down to the tip, the hair reduces in thickness, it becomes dry, it becomes frizzy, and those thin, dry and frizzy parts is probably the split ends that needs to be trimmed off. As you can look at my hair now, as I'm twisting it down, it's becoming thinner, dry, and that is the part I'm going to trim out. Just give it smooth cuts, and that is it. With that, you have perfect bouncy ends, and you've gotten rid of the split ends, and you're saving your hair from breaking off. So this, I'm going to be doing it for the remaining parts of my hair. For all the twists, I first of all twist it in small section, twist it down, and one thing I want to point out is that I usually trim my hair when it's dry. I don't know, I really do not have any specific reason. I just prefer to trim it when it's dry, but though I still moisturize it, but I like it dry to while trimming. And I trim once in 8 to 9 months, or maybe once in a year. It depends, because it takes me that long to trim my hair because I really do not apply heat on my hair, and I don't use chemicals. I use mostly natural hair products. So but if you are the type of person that uses heat on your hair, you need to trim more often, maybe something like once in 2 or 3 months. So that is it. As you can see the hair now, this part will first of all run down my hands, come down to the end. You see the thin part, see how dry it is, the jagged end. That is the part I'm going to trim off with the scissors, and I make sure I give it just a single cut with a very sharp scissors, and I'm okay. So let's now talk about why we need to trim our hair. Okay, trimming is very essential to maintain healthy natural hair and to retain our length. The thing is that as one's hair grows out from the roots, split ends naturally develop a couple of months after. Those split ends, like I've shown to us now, they look thin, they look dry, frizzy, and unhealthy. And when you don't trim them off, they continue to split all the way up to the roots of the hair and cause the entire hair follicle to break off, the entire shaft of the hair to break off. So that's why you need to trim the hair. The split ends and the single strand knots, they kind of snag around each other more easily, causing tangles and breakage. So you see that when you trim your hair, detangling will be a very easy process for you, and you kind of notice that breakage will be greatly reduced. So that is it about trimming natural hair. Remember, first of all, twist it in small section, run down my hand to get the thin part, and that thin part is what I cut with a very sharp scissors. And we are good to go. So this is how I'm going to be doing it. I've been able to twist my hair down in small sections, and I'll be taking it one after another to trim. As you can see, as I run down my hands, I feel the thin part dry. You can see it now. This is what I'm going to be trimming out. It's very important to make the twist as small as possible so that you can get a smooth trim. Like, it will enable you to cover all the sections of the hair and get an even trim. So as you can see, this one I'm retwisting it. I tried to reduce the size of the twist because I picked it and it was big. And as you're cutting it, it's just a single cut, but you may not be able to get a single cut if the scissors is not sharp enough. So that is why it's very, very essential to get a sharp scissors to make the trimming smooth and good. Now I'm done trimming the hair. I've trimmed all the sections, all the twists, I've trimmed everything. As you can see now, my hair kind of looks more healthy than it was before I started trimming it. Look at my ends, they look thick and full, soft. And that's how one's end is supposed to look. When your ends are looking healthy, the hair generally looks healthy. I'm loving my ends now. So guys, that is it about trimming hair. Thank you guys for watching, and please remember to subscribe if you've not subscribed to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it so far, and please share it to your friends. This is actually the whole hair I got after trimming, like the whole hair loss or whatever. I don't even know what to call it, but that is it. See you guys. Bye.